Hello, church. Today's passage is from Proverbs 9, verse 12. The ESV says, "If you are wise for yourself. If you scoff, you alone will bear it." The New Living Translation offers a little simpler breakdown of this verse. It says, "If you become wise, you will be the one to benefit. If you scorn wisdom, you will be the one to suffer." Another relating passage is Proverbs 14:14. It says, "The faithless will be fully repaid for their ways, and the good rewarded for theirs." The Bible calls us to own our life. It says, if you're wise, you will benefit from it. You will be wise for yourself, not for your neighbor, not for your friend, not for your brother, your parents, your kids, but for yourself. You own that. And if you scoff at wisdom, if you scoff and you don't take it seriously, you don't take the fear of the Lord seriously, if you don't take that responsibility, you yourself will bear that load. You yourself will bear the consequences for your own life. We are to take ownership of our own life. The Bible doesn't say if your sister or your friend is wise, you will also be wise and you will receive those benefits. And it doesn't say anything vice versa. Yes, we all have different circumstances. Yes, we all have challenges. And I'm sure that to all of us, our challenges may perhaps seem like the worst kind or the most difficult kind, the hardest kind. And yet the Bible doesn't leave any room for excuses for us. It just says, if you are wise, you alone will bear it. You alone will benefit from it. You are wise for yourself, and if you're foolish, you will be foolish for your own self, and you will receive those consequences. Brothers and sisters, I just want to encourage you. Let us not make excuses. Let us not blame other people, circumstances, or maybe even God himself for what is going on in our life. Yes, we can't control the circumstances around us, but we can control the way we react to them. We can react to our circumstances with wisdom instead of foolishness. I love that quote that says, in our life, 10% is what happens to us, 90% is how we react to it. And that's what this verse is talking about. It's how do we react to what happens to us? If you react wisely, you will be blessed. If you scoff, if you're foolish, if you don't accept wisdom, if you don't want to take the path of wisdom, you yourself will also bear it. And see, here's the funny part is whether we accept responsibility for our life or not, whether you do it or not, you will still have to bear the consequences. Because the consequences, they don't ask, who do you want me to go to? They just go right back to us. So it's better for us to own this, to realize that, you know what, it's better for me to be wise. It's better for me to stop making excuses, to ask God for wisdom, and then be blessed through that wisdom instead of scoffing, because in the end, you also will still bear those consequences. May the Lord help us. May the Lord help us realize that we will reap what we sow. We will reap what we sow. Whether we like it or not, we will still reap, because every day and everything we do, we're always sowing. We're always sowing. The way you react to people, you're sowing. The way you talk to people, you're sowing. The decisions you make, you're sowing. The decisions you don't make, you're sowing. And one day, you will reap all of those things. Whether it be tomorrow or 10 years later, it doesn't matter. We will still reap what we sow, or as Galatians 6:5 says, for each will have to bear his own load. We will still have to bear our own load. No one can bear it for us. Only we can. And may the Lord help us and bless us. No excuses, only wisdom. May God bless us. Amen.